think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Just brushed off the ball there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. With a delicate ball. What an adventurous run from a defender. Big chance! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Breakthrough. One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now he's wondering who wants it. And he's whipped it in low. Oh, that's neat. How about it? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Gets his foot in there. Looks like a good ball through. Has a hit! A great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Ball's out on the left now. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Is it in? Good, strong hand by the keeper. Wrestled off the ball. Now the pass.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Looks to slip it through. And a shot! Has a shot! In for the follow-up! It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Steered out wide. Shoots! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even...
What can they make of it? A good challenge, stood up well against his man. And it's been taken straight back. Tries a through ball. He's had a go! And another time! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Can he put it away? That really should have hit the net. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Cut out in the nick of time. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. That's been won straight back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gorgeous control there. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, the first 45 minutes are up, and it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Second period then underway. Lovely feet. Jules has a pop! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Fatsidis. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fatsidis gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Drilled in, he's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
It's gone for a throw-in. Lobs it in gently.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Battles to win it back. Can he find a finish now? Can he deliver? Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's the channel, striding forward, facing goal. Glorious footwork. Fatsidis. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Into the last quarter of an hour. The shot's on! Could move up a gear here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Passes it through. Lovely little display of skill, that is. There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's a brilliant interception. Lifting it over. Keeper's ball. Oh, really? He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's Fatsidis. He's got away. It's a great leap. It's there. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning...
And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And we're underway. Looking for a decent ball in. It's anyone's ball. Has a swing at it. Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Battles to win it back. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Who's he going to play in? Looks like a good ball through, and he's whipped it in low. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Steered out wide. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Forward it goes. Pushes it out wide. He's got options out wide. Going through. Oh, he's come flying in. Still goalless. Oh, glorious footwork! Tries to get it forward quickly. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. And it's Fed Fatsidis. Gets it back. He's got away. It is quite a run he's making here. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than... Goes for goal! It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Plays a clever pass. He's got it, and he's got time. They've managed to get it away. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Great challenge. Is there any support? He might not need it. Away from immediate danger. Ball's gone out of play. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And the counter is on. He'll have a dip! Oh, taken with style!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Fatsidis, now the pass. Towering header! And he's done it! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you...
And the first half is done, so a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
The action has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pings it out wide. Now here's the through ball. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It out. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Keeper's ball. Tries a through ball, and help's available out wide. Up he gets! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Out to the left it goes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. There's going to be another change here. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Is it in?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
It just has to be done.
Aimed long and direct. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Drills one in. Shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's had a shot! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Great leap! And that could come back to haunt them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Gets his head to it!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gets it into the middle. He's had a go! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Passes it through. Gets into some space. Out wide to the right. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Just brushed off the ball there. In for a header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So it's away we go then. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Can he put it away? Puts it back. Oh, the ball's come loose. Plays it out to the wing. So what's he planning here? Passes it through. Striding forward. He's gone for it! Yes, it's there!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Looks to clip it forward. Drilled in. He's gone for it! No, just couldn't quite turn it in.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. And he's whipped. Big chance! And he's found the net!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He'll have a dip! In he goes again! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
With a delicate ball, drills one in, hits one! That really should have hit the net.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Just brushed off the ball there. Midway through the first period, and it hits one! It's anyone's ball. Out wide to the right. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Danger averted for now. Crosses in a low, goes for goal! And the follow-up! And a second time! And he heaves it forward. He slid it through. That's gone a long way up and away. Chance to break. Now the pass. He's got options out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Great challenge. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Plays it out to the flank. Hit into the middle. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Can he score? It's in! And this is getting better and better. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out. Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Dinks one in. Is it in? Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Gets good distance on it. Beautifully done. And we've reached half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Looks to slip it through. It's come loose. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Crosses it. Going for goal! He can pounce on that. Harmlessly behind. He's got away. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Chip through. Goalkeeper's ball. Tries a through ball. Fires and shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. In with a header! It's in! Right back in the game! One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Looks like a good ball through. Goes for the cross. Great leap! Sticks it away! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Steered out wide, cuts it out. He's left his man.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. And he's whipped it in low. That intervention was very necessary. Clears it out of harm's way. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Has a pop! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
So not long left in this now. Plays it into the channel. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, that's where he wants it. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Swept in. Hurtles into the tackle. Going through. Room for a shot. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Looks to slip it through. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, it's a group campaign with significantly more ups than downs for me, and a big step achieved to take the pressure off for what remains. They're in a great position now.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
As you can see, we've already started here. Now here's the through ball. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. And he's whipped it, shoots! Aimed long and direct, cuts it out. Can he finish? He's off on a marauding run. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, he's one-on-one! Shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Forward it goes. A buccaneering run from the defender. Going through. Big chance!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Tries a through ball. Timely intervention. Another chance from a corner. decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Looks to dink one in. He spotted the run and looking to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up for a header! No, not the best of headers. That's not going to make it. And back to base. Gets it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's had a go! Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And the finish! This could fall anywhere. Defence has got rid of that. Dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Loose. And the follow-up. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Just brushed off the ball there. And the weighted pass. Now here's the through ball. Be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Chip through. Oh, he's in! Can he find a finish now? It's a decent-looking cross. It's out for a goal kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Chills one in. Meets it first time! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, you know, Thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can...
Has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get...
Can he score?
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Quick ball forward. No way through there. Some good work on the right flank. Is it in? Aimed long and direct. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Battles to win it back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Looks to slip it through. In towards the middle. Can he finish? And a second time. Oh, he's really drilled it. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's got away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Brings it forward. And he's whipped it in low.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Passes it through. And he's onside. He's gone for it. Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
That's a throw. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Tries a through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Now the pass. Pushes it out wide. Crosses it in low. He's got away. And a shot! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no no way back now. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem.
And that is that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, qualification may have been confirmed with a game to spare, but they were determined to end on a high, almost as if they're sending a message to say, we're not backing off on this, we won it.